were carrying him.
No. I'm not carrying Trevor Blanchard. Trevor Blanchard has his own career to carry it. I would never do that to him.
Well, I got to get a little controversy going here tonight. I got to have a little fun with you, eh, Trevor, old boy?
I was just
punchy.
Hey, I was just.
Billy Wack, where are you?
Look at this! Look at the Bosmeister. He's taking it to the streets and rolls over. Goes Diego Corleone.
Don't forget, that's all that, Steve Boz.
Yeah, that's the fact, Jack. Look at this, man. Look at this action. Well shot. Here he comes, flies through the air, and he dives right on him. Hey, throwing caution to the wind, chairs, tables, he don't care.
Isn't that Nicholas H. with the camera?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, he was there.
So you can see him in the background.
Wait a minute. Hey, and there's Jay. The Stud Muffin Jay. I thought I saw Franklin. There's Stud Muffin Jay just look at that suplex.
Big
look at that suplex right on the carpeted floor.
Hey, look at who was that just stood up. That's DeAndre.
Is it really?
Are those
he's with a hot-looking lady.
Are those see-through tights?
You gotta bring her to the studio.
That Boz says.
Share the wealth.
Does his tights rip or are those see-through tights?
Let's hope not.
I'm a little worried.
Whoa! Wait a minute. What an uppercut. Down goes Diego. Look at that, man. Diego's on Dream Street. Steve Boz, leg drop on the outside, and that fine Indian rug. What a tapestry. Rolls them in. Look at these fans of the Bosmeister.
There you go.
These people love Steve Boz. They love him wherever he goes.
Boz is respected everywhere he goes.
He actually worked his first POW show the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Right in the kisser?
Yep.
How did it go? Look at that!
Excellent.
Look at these kicks. The fastest feet in Chicago. Misses with that one, though. Ouch! Snaps that arm, does Diego Corleone. Good crowd here tonight. They're really into the wrestling. I got to give them credit. Now, where's this at? Dynasty Banquets?
No. Dynasty Banquets.
That's in Hammond, sorry.
Yeah. No, this is at the 4 Point Sheridan.
I thought that was in Billy Wack's living room.
The 4 Point Sheridan, really?
Billy Wack's living room.
Have you ever seen his house? He's got a big house.
He's got a studio now.
He's got a big house.
He got kicked out.
Billy Wack, he's got a big house.
He's got a studio now. He got kicked out of that house.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the girlfriend was paying for it. Ow!
I don't know.
Wow.
Hey, what are we doing?
I'll let you guys know the few.
Yeah, Brazaz. Go to Brazaz. Some reason I get this reason I want to go to Brazaz. I don't know where I'm getting that from.
Diego working on Steve Boz's left arm there.
You think Steve Boz could have hooked up Corleone with a good tanning place, you know?
You think Corleone needs to get a little raise on him?
Just a little. You know, he makes me look, you know.
He's actually put on some muscle mass in the past few months. I will give him some credit to Diego Corleone. But Steve Boz always in great physical condition. Looks good, wrestles good, a little bit full of himself. Sometimes they say that is his downfall.
But you know what? You know, he spends, 2 hours in the gym and 3 hours on his hair. So.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what it is. You know?
Diego grabbing a hold of ropes there. I had to tell him to let go of the hold. Something that Steve Kane didn't do.
See?
Yeah, right. You're the consummate ring professional. Throws him right in, arm first to the buckle.
Are those pink ropes?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
That's
Why
different.
are they pink ropes?
RPW. Maybe they're Bret Hart fans.
Oh, okay.
Sam Hart's a Bret Hart fan.
We'll touch base with that a little later.
Wait for the cameras on
Yeah,
that.
that's right.
Hey, wait, I got a question for you.
Yes, what?
Where in the hell were you for our 300 show?
Where was I? I was looking for Billy Wack. I was at his house.
I love it. I love it.
No, really.
He needed a ride.
He's gonna be all disjointed now, Peter.
No.
Really, where were you?
No. Is he stalking me? You're ready for a diatribe on you next week, Peter.
No, don't worry.
No. But Diego Corleone still in there trying to hurt Steve Boz, and Trevor. What's this crowd rallying? They're rallying behind Steve Boz. This is the house that Boz built.
Do you pay extra money for pink ropes?
No, I think you just have to find pink tape at a hardware store, and that's probably a trick.
And you can go to myspace.com, Ringside Pro Wrestling, right there on the TV.
RPW, now this is Justin Adams' league, correct?
Yes.
PL, do you care to dive on in and go for the throat?
No. You know what? I look at it this way. I never throw the first punch because I let other people throw the first punch at me and I make them cry. So,
You sound like somebody, actually, but that person would sue.
Oh, that's right.
You know what I'm talking about?
He had the aforementioned, never mentioned. Yes, the one. Yes, the Voldemort of pro wrestling.
You remember that Rocky?
His name shall never be uttered on the mat.
Remember that Rocky movie when that promoter said, "Touch me now, Sue."
Oh, no.
Remember that? I think it was
Rocky?
5.
Oh God!
With Tommy Gunn.
Yeah.
Tommy Gunn. Remember that one?
Yeah, that's not one of the.
No. I look at it this way, as we both know, and Trevor can elaborate on this, is that in Chicago, there was one company, Windy City, and everybody else expanded from that.
Kind of,
and
to an extent anyway.
Yeah, we touched base on that when Sam was here a couple weeks ago.
And the thing is that because it's decommissioned right now in the state of Illinois, everybody and their mother now runs a promotion.
You got that right.
I mean, and the thing is that, perfect example, Corleone, next year's having his own promotion.
Is he really? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We were talking about that in pre-production.
Yeah.
So he's opening, Diego Corleone's opening his own promotion.
He's got his own promotion, he's got his own school set up, he's looking at his talent right now, he's printing up the shirts. I know all the information about that going on, and you look at it that way.
Do you know the name of it?
I can't say that one. That's legally, you know.
Certain girl I've been in love with a long time. What's her name? I can't tell you.
Well, you know
but
what?
We'll find out in the weeks to come.
You know, but the thing is that no matter what you name it, what the talent's going to be. You know, every company's using the same talent for the most part.
That's kind of a drag.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
I have to differ on you.
POW is a little onto its own.
The talent that is on there, besides myself and Brandon, Jimmy Blaze, Eric Freedom, the rest of the guys on POW's roster are from the school.
No. I'm saying as far as PCW, just like when you see have their own guys. I'm saying about all the other guys.
The same way too. They're a little autonomous.
All our guys. But the thing is that everybody, like War, which became from AW Slam, are using the same guys. These guys are using the same guys.
And AEW are using the same guys.
they're all using the same guys. Some of the same guys. You know, they're using Ring of Honor guys. So the problem is that you want to go see Steve Boz. Well, how many times can you tell his buddies I'm wrestling? He's wrestling 2-3 times a week.
Yes.
Right. So that's a little money out of the pocket. And plus, remember, in Chicago, there's probably about 2,000 indie fans.
These are real.
And then for the hardcore indie fans. But there's 20,000 mainstream fans that come fill the Allstate. How do you translate those 20,000 into the 2,000? That's a hard thing that every company's trying to get. That's what PCW does. At Dream Night, how do we get 1,700
Big
people?
clothesline by Steve onto Diego.
And just like how does Sam get his number?
Second one.
Battle of the Belts 20 coming up in May. So Steve Boz wrestles everywhere. Diego Corleone wrestles everywhere. Well, it filters.
It kind of dilutes it, don't it?
It dilutes it.
It definitely dilutes it.
But that's why Jimmy Blaze runs up in Fox Lake, in Iowa, in Tennessee. PCW runs down the South Side. Sam runs in the Chicago area, and it's feast or famine right now.
Well, we all seem to get along for the most part, and I got to say a big shout out to the AAW guys. I think they run a pretty tight ship over there. It's a small venue, but it's a good show every month, and I'm kudos out to them because I always enjoy their product. And we've got we got MSPW coming up. P.L. Myers, you said MSPW is no longer in existence?
To the best of my knowledge, Vance has basically decided to close the doors up, and his ring's on eBay supposedly.
Wow.
So
how much does a ring like that cost?
He's selling for
Insecurity by Steve Boz.
Ring, I can have my own promotion. No,
there you go.
I think I'll pass.
Ask San Vicero how hard it is to run. Ask PCW. Ask Jimmy Blaze.
Not the right way with insurance. Yeah. That's rough stuff.
Well, and plus with insurance, just for one show is $450.
I can imagine.
Just for $1 million policy.
Right, which is what you got to have for any building around here. You're right about that.
So you think about it this way: minimum $500 for a building, and these guys, how much they paid, it takes a lot of money to make money. So. But as we can see, Corleone pretty much has the upper hand on Steve Boz right now. But I think Trevor's going to cut right down the middle and make sure that this lock is legit.
Yeah,
see, he's checking.
He does. He's a good referee. But yeah, you're right about that. Steve Boz looks like he is almost this close to tapping out or saying no, I give. But whoa, he did tap once. He did tap out once. I thought that was so out of character for me to just say that, but he tapped. Once. He didn't tap 3 times, so I guess he gets to get back up and try it again. Diego Corleone gets that hold back on that arm. Steve Boz, no, not quite. Flings him in from behind the Bozmeister. Doesn't get him up. That arm has just totally been worked out. There ain't nothing left of it.
Now, how many times have you refereed a match before? Sure.
Oh, super kick by Boz. Super kick by Boz. 2, 3.
There you go.
And there we go. Steve Boz with a big win. Pulls it out of nowhere on Diego Corleone from RPW. Justin Adams' own RPW. He's been here to promote before. Right. Here we go.
Now, you want to know what I like about Diego? If anybody ever had a chance to actually just chain wrestle with him,
okay.
He is an excellent chain wrestler, man. This dude had me on the ground tied up in a pretzel. I mean, poor marinara
with a chain,
sauce.
with a steel chain.
Well, you know, he tried to get it, but I ran away.
Oh, you're just saying he's a good wrestler.
Yeah, he's